All right, welcome back to the KnivesFAST channel. Say hello to Christmas Tree. No, say hello to Ren and Stimpy and Powdered Toast Man and Log and TV, and let's get started. Guys, we have another top 12 for you, and last time I did a top 12, and there were actually like 11 knives, but I did add a 12th one in, but I said it was the 13th. Yeah, so confusing. But in this case, we actually have 13 knives on the table, but these two are duplicates. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and these go together, so 12, okay? All right, so we're good. I counted them again. We're good this time. So this is the top 12 small knives in the collection, and there's something that should stand out to you immediately. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Finch knives on the table. Guys, this is where Finch shines for me, and there are a couple others that this guy should have probably gone in my larger knife. I don't know why I didn't put this in there. So let's make that top 11 a 12 again. And let's just say this should have gone, the holiday should have gone in the larger knife. I don't know what I was thinking. Here's the thing. I got 2 cases. This was in a different case and I just forgot about it. So that was really dumb. Plus, you could make a case for this guy who ends up in my pocket. Oh, anyway, you get the point. Finch is a great knife company. I like their knives. And it's good. So these are the top 12, and they are not in order, guys. We're just going to go through these. I did not do an order this time. I could probably kind of drill down to some sort of a, let's do this. By the end of this video, you'll get a top 5. And we'll do that. Again, this is going to be really stinking hard, but for now, we're just going to highlight them. So first is the CRKT Squid, and I happen to have 2 of those. I have the Blade HQ exclusive in, I think this one's D2, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's D2 with the black coated and the JG10. And then this is the OG Squid, which is really, really cool. You guys know I love the Squid. And to be honest with you, I really want to get the new, I think it's called the Squid 2.0. Yeah, but again, my list is long. I love the Squid. Yeah, the original's a little heavy. This one's a little bit lighter. They are very small, but they're very useful. They're thumb rollers to me, but they are great. Now, the Pilar is the same way. It's a thumb roller. For me, it's not a great flicker opener, but you guys know it turns into a 4-finger knife because of the awesome Vox ergos. This is a great knife. Again, it's HCR, so the steel doesn't hold up forever, doesn't hold an edge, but the ergos are absolutely amazing, and you will see a little bit of a trend in that department in a moment here. And then you got to have the CJRB RIA in a small knife collection, guys. This, if you don't have a RIA, just go get one, please. Just do it for you and me and the world. The RIA is I laugh every time this little thing the blade is light, but the D10 is so perfect that this thing just snaps open and it drops. I mean, this is a wonderful, wonderful knife. One of my favorites, period. And no, I don't have an idea of what the top 5 is going to be yet. I'm struggling, but you can pretty much bet this guy's going to be in it. I love the 1929 from Finch. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and say this is in the top 5. Don't know where yet, but it's in the top 5. So we'll start making a pile. But this guy's there, and yes, I had a black linen a gray denim micarta one, and I gave that to my youngest son recently, and I kept this awesome KnivesFAST blue one that used to be JG10. So let's tell you what, let's start kind of collapsing these a little bit and start the top 5 over here. The Finch Runtley, guys, again, you guys know I love the whole nail nick flicking. This guy is just a little bulldog. And again, it's a 3.5 finger knife, but there's nothing wrong with that. And if you choke up onto that flipper choil, as we call it, it's great. I cannot wait for the Runtley XL. I cannot wait. Yeah, I cannot wait. That's right. But again, how do I open this knife? I don't use the flipper. I nail nick flick it. And flicking the Finch is the way to go. Next one is the Spyderco Dragonfly 2. And again, here's another one of these tiny little knives with a heck of this. This is Cruware, which is amazing steel. This thing has gotten a workout, and it just takes it. And it is a 4-finger knife because of that choil. And now you have this amazing control with that thumb ramp. You just have unbelievable control. So guess who else is going in the top 5? Yep. All right, so that's 2 out of the top 5, and this is going to be hard as we get closer. This is the Finch Harvester, guys. And, I almost didn't include this one because it's a little bit bigger, but it is still a small knife. It's just 4 fingers, and just this ram's foot blade. I mean, and again, we are flicking the Finch by middle finger flicking out of that nail nick. Guys, I'm telling you, it needs to be a thing, flicking the Finch. That is awesome. I do not use the flipper. I open this knife like this every time. It is money. It just comes out, and I love it. So this one is not yet in the top 5. It may end up there. Then you have to have at least one slip in this category. And really, I wanted to include, where is it? The Rough Rider Buckshot Barlow. I really love this knife. But really, if I had to narrow it to one small slippy, it has to be the Denim Micarta work knife. A slicer, a great shape, and just great in the pocket. I usually carry it in this slip from Paul, the Kerans de Lames. What a great slip, and I carry it in that. So that one's here, and I don't think that's top 5. Sorry. All right, we're going to go over here, and we're just going to go ahead and say this is top 5. I know I just got it, but this clip point and that belly and this blue, are you kidding me? This KnivesFAST blue denim, I mean, not denim, yeah. Is it denim? Anyway, blue micarta. Just ridiculous. And this is just a 4-finger knife. Great backup knife. Wonderful flipper. Great dropper. Just absolutely love this knife. This is, if you didn't already know that, you haven't been watching the channel. I just love this. So that is also in the top 5. So we're going to slide these guys up. Have we covered this whole row? Yes, we have. All right. Boy, I don't know what the other 2 are going to be. So next is the Banter, the Wee Banter. Now, see, here's the thing. The Banter is already a small knife. It's a 4-finger knife. But it's a smaller knife. Again, it's not as small, of course, as the Dragonfly. The Baby Banter is more like that. So it's not quite this small, but it's not a lot bigger. So, again, that was one of my things. Why did we need a Baby Banter when the Banter is already a baby? But, I'm glad a lot of you like it. And it was good, and I liked having the choil, but it just wasn't, I wouldn't have carried it over this one, if that makes any sense. This is a maybe. We're going to put this up in its own little maybe place, because I'm not sure yet. I know one more is going to be in the top 5, and this one may be as well. I don't know. Give me a minute. So this is the Finch Cherry Bomb in smoke resin. Again, just like the 1929, snappy as all get out. And of course, you guys know I love a spear point blade, and this is an aggressive, mean little, I love this thing. Great ergos, 4-finger knife and just the styling is ridiculous. Love it. All right, over here in the maybe pile. Now, this one's going in the top 5, I'm telling you. This guy came from JB, Big Red EDC. Now, I did not like the mini bug out. I bought it, but then, like, shortly after buying it, I had buyer's remorse. It just wasn't for me. It didn't feel right in my hand, and it just was too light. This guy with the G10 feels a lot better in my hand, has a little tiny bit more weight to it, and I love that blade, and I like getting up here to do detail work, or like this. This is a wonderful knife, and I love the action. Again, thumb studs that just pop out. This was a gift from JB, but that really had no bearing on this particular rating. This is just a knife that I will carry a lot, especially with the black on black with the blue accents. Are you kidding me? More blue. There's a lot of blue in my top 5. All right. All right. So something from this row or this row has to complete this row or this row has to complete the top 5. And you're probably all yelling at me, but I'm telling you, I think this is going to surprise some of you a little bit. While these two make a really good case, and this guy makes a good case, and this guy makes a good case, it's got to be the Rhea. It just does. So there's the top 5. In no apparent top 5 order, although, you know what's funny? We're pretty close right here. These two could kind of be interchangeable. Man, really this top 3 could be pretty interchangeable, but that's kind of the order for the top 5. So tell me what you think, guys. I know a lot of you like small knives. I have more. There are plenty, not plenty. There are a few more small knives, and another one, just an honorable mention here. The Bev Edge, it just doesn't get a lot of carry anymore, but I absolutely love this little knife. I love that blade. Again, the only issue is, of course, HCR, and as you can see there, it develops chips. There's only so much I can do with that. I've tried to smooth that out and then used it again, and I developed another chip. Yeah, that's kind of what kept this one out. I love the design. I absolutely love this design. It is a great little knife. Just doesn't hold an edge well and chips. What else could have gone in there? Like I said, very easily that Buckshot Barlow could have gone in there. Here's another one. Another honorable mention. Wow. And it needs some oil is, and you can tell I use this one a lot, is the Spyderco Ambitious. Great little knife. Again, a 4-finger knife. Again, a place to put my thumb and choke up. Really dig that knife. But anyway, that's kind of a look at what I would call my top 12 small knives. And then you even got a top 5 here. So let me know what you think, guys. What small knives do you really dig? What on this table do you like? And give me a thumbs up and let me know everything you think. And guys, I hope you're subscribed. And if you're not, please do so. And this has become a Knives Slow video. Sorry about that, but it was a lot of ground to cover. And thanks so much for watching the Knives Fast channel.